Hi everyone, it's Justine here from House of Mahalo. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I'm here to do a flip through of my pink fairy journal. So this has been a bit of a year in the making. I started it last year and then I've been working on it off and on a little bit this year. Some of it I've done with you on camera, some of it I did, well, before I even really had YouTube. But I'm here to do a flip through now. So the journal measures 9.5 inches by 6.5 inches across, so a little bit bigger than your average size, and it's because it's made from a bubble mailer. So if I bring it up, you can just about hear that little bit of a squidge. So it's got a really nice soft squidgy feel. So I've used this beautiful fairy on the front and I've popped the flowers around her because I kind of felt like I wanted to give the illusion that she was like running through the flowers, including these. And these kind of, although are not exactly the same, they kind of look similar. Okay, so we've got some gorgeous ruffling down the side and I've also added some dangles, which I'll talk to you about in a moment. Now the closure is attached and sewn to the cover and just ties with the bow on the side. And we actually almost created this kind of a belly band on the back. So I have just slipped in this little notebook. It's just 20 sides of tea-dyed paper and it just uses the same, I've used some of this paper inside. So just a little notebook. Of course you could replace that with something else. Or not have anything in there. It's just because you get this little bit of a band across the back. Okay, so let's have a peep inside. As I say, some of you would have seen this, quite a bit of this already, but finally finished. Okay, here we are. Okay, so I've used, alongside normal pages, I've used a kit from Liana Scraps. It's her Spring Fling kit, and it's got some really, really beautiful colours in it. And I kind of went with pinks, purples, yellows and greens to give it a spring summery kind of a vibe. Here we've got a flip up vellum pocket and inside there we've got this beautiful tag which we've made together on video, and in the front there is just a couple of altered tags that came from I think it's Sass and Bell. Again, just some more florals and beautiful pink and blue, pink and yellow colours. This pocket is a belly band, and we've got this shaker card, which also doubles up as some journaling space. This was a greeting card, which we've altered with just some fussy cuts and such like. I thought that was a bit of fairy dust sparkle, which you'll kind of see throughout. There is, a lot of gold and sparkle going on in the journal because I wanted it to be kind of enchanted. So we've got some antique lace ruffling. I've used 2 different types of lace throughout, all of the same period, and it just gives this really, really nice soft textural kind of a feel. As I say, lots of gold and sparkle. This is just the fairy dust. Here we've got a music page that doubles up as 2 pockets or side tucks. Okay. So in the front one, I've just got a page from the kit, just some note paper with some stenciling on the back. And in the back pocket, we made this card together, or we decorated it up. It's some napkin, gold splattering, and some fussy cuts. Very beautiful, very enchanting. So that just slips in there. And you'll notice that the music page I managed to find in my stash the moon fairies and the flower fairies, which is why I've sort of folded the page like that so you could see both the headings. Here was somebody had made a mark on the paper, so I've just added that, so again you could use that to write or something. Here we've got a vellum pocket made from vellum and book pages, and I just decorated it with this beautiful cherry blossom fairy. In there we made these tags back in January, I think it was. Very pretty, with some stenciling on the back. So that sits in there. This is a side tuck, so you can fit, something else in there if you wish. I've left that for now because I didn't want to cover up the paper, but if you wanted to slip something in, you could. We've got some ledger paper there, vintage, might even be antique, I can't quite remember the date, but it is quite old. Kit page. Here we've got, this is a playing card, which I've decorated with some napkin. and turned into a little side tuck with a journaling card. These cards that I've got, they are ex-casino cards. So what they do is they snip off the corner. So I've just put those fussy cuts there just to, well, finish the page off, but also, you know, hide the fact that the corner was snipped. More kit page, beautiful, aren't they? Here we've got an envelope pocket, which we did together. And inside there, I've just got some tea-dyed note paper, which fits absolutely perfectly in there, almost like it was made for it. Okay. And then inside there, I've got this, it's an Edith Holden daffodil, and I've just turned that into a tag. Here we've got the cereal bag, or cereal box liner cereal bag journal page, which we made together, framing this beautiful Shirley Poppy fairy and this gorgeous fairy on the back as well. Some tea-dyed splashy effect paper. Here we've got, this is some music sheet that I've decoupaged with some napkin and just added a little bit of a detail down in the corner just for a bit of interest on, you know, to go with this plainer page. Here we've got some more ruffle, and here's the first of the dangles I mentioned. So I've made these bead dangles with some sparkly beads, and although these are technically leaves, can you see this? Yeah, these are technically leaves, but together, when they sort of like fall together, I kind of saw them as like fairy rings, I suppose. It's a bit abstract maybe, but you know, that's why I chose those. But of course they just hook off, so if you don't want to keep them, you don't have to. Okay, this doubles up as a pocket in there, and we've got our first Flower Fairy journal card. Nice big one. It's just got scrapbook paper on the back, so nice and sturdy, but also nice spot to write on. Beautiful pages from the kit. And then this is the centre of the signature. So here we've got this flower doily, which just kind of frames all these beautiful pages behind. Of course, you can write on the doily if you wish. These two are clusters doubled up as tuck spots. Just straighten you up a bit. And here we've got, this is a poem from a book about a nightingale, which I just thought was pretty to read, or you could use it in something. And then we've got some more of this tea-dyed note paper. Just on the strings there, I've just attached these little hearts, just to finish that off a bit. And then we've got the same note paper tucked into that little tuck spot. Now you could add more to these, they are only small tuck spots, but you know, if you just wanted some writing paper, or you could take them out, or you could replace with a photo, or whatever you wish, really. On the back here, we've got another, I think this is the Primrose Fairy, and then this is a piece from a book. It's a poem about pansies and daisies and violets and different flowers, which I thought would be nice to read, again, to give you something to inspire you when you come to write on your plainer page. There's some more ruffle and the second bead dangle that I made, again, same as before. This is also another pocket, and we have are these the tulip fairies? I can't quite remember, or the crocuses. The crocus fairies. So again, scrapbook paper on the back. And as you can see, the colours, you know, do go really, really well with the kit. Okay. Here, more kit page, some more fairy sparkle. And there's the other side of the cereal box liner page. So we've got this beautiful fairy and then this lovely fairy. On the back of this paper, I have done felt tip faux watercolour and some stenciling. I did show you how to do this on video, so if you would like to see that, it just gives it a fun splattery effect rather than just, you know, tea-dyed or printing on the back of it. Another beautiful fairy here with a little saying, just to, again, all of this is nice writing space. Beautiful writing space there. And then here we've got another of the napkin cards, similar to before with the gold splattering, the same napkin and just a few details. Again, we did do these on camera together. On the back here we've got this paper clip, We did make these together on camera as well, so this is just an altered paper clip. And then this is some ledger paper which does, you know, flip out for lots of extra journaling space. You just obviously unhook the paper clip and that flips out. More kit page there. Here we've got this I originally made as a tag with you on screen a while ago. I've actually turned it into a tuck spot because I just really liked it against the music page. And we've got another page from the kit in there. Some more fairy sparkle and lace and some more ruffle just to finish things off. And then on the back here we've got, this is a CD wallet that I made back in January on video. It's got real pressed leaf in the window and I've made it so that she looks like she's holding the leaf. And together this tag and this card say wonderful wishes, but on their own this one is a beautiful tag with which to write on. Again, I did that on camera as well. And then of course this is a pocket, this CD wallet. And then inside there I've got this selection of note papers, again similar before. So there's 3 pieces of note paper, which actually are only held together with a staple, and then I've put a tab on. So yeah, just a little bit of a writing spot. Okay, and that's your lot. That is the journal. As I say, made from a bubble mailer, so it's got a really nice squidgy kind of a feel. I was going with spring and summer kind of a vibe for this one, which you might have guessed. But it also turned into, you know, with the cover, it did also get quite a bit of a shabby chic-esque kind of vibe, I suppose, which I was, you know, I'm more than happy to to do. I do like my lace and my pinks and everything. And as I say, this is going to come with it, just slipped inside, like so. So this will be going up in my Etsy shop later this week. If you are interested in it before then you're more than welcome to send me a message so that I know, you know, we can talk about it. And, you know, if you do want to reserve it, then you're more than welcome to. If not, it will be in my Etsy shop later this week. Thanks ever so much for watching this video. I really hope you like it. In the end, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It was different from my original vision, but I don't mind that. I sort of as always, I let the journals do the talking, really. I just kind of let the papers and the ruffles and just all of the good stuff that we add just let me, yeah, just take me on a journey, really. But yeah, I wanted it to have a playful spring, summer, and then of course you've got the sort of shabby kind of look to it as well. So I hope you like it. Thanks ever so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.